This is what, the second day of school?
Nah, this is like the first legit week.
The first legit week?
Yeah.
Okay, the first legit week. Okay. You said the first legit week. So this is the opening of the new school that he built on, what is this street anyway? I don't even know the name of that street. So let's see how it works out. They said it was a lot of traffic. So we'll see how well the school drop off and everything works out. I heard there was a lot of aggressive people out here. So I don't know if it's true or not. We'll see how. They never pay attention. He's trying to pull all these cars down to the end so they don't bottleneck out. But let's see if they all pull down like they should. Then the buses come in there too, so you're mixing the buses with the cars. I don't know, should they have cars and buses? I guess you can do that, but it just makes it more not safe. It's a pretty big size school. I don't know what the age group is. It's a middle school, so I don't know what the actual age group would be. Welcome back, students. It says Roxbury Prep. Roxbury.
Yes.
So I see what the thought process is. I think the thought process is to have the buses pull to the right and the cars go left, but then you got the kids still crossing the. Why didn't they design it where the buses drop the kids off the same side of the school? Like, I always have a problem with when you're dropping kids off on the opposite side of the school. I think they should have redesigned it where maybe made the street go in another direction and the bus doors open towards the sidewalk on the school side. Trying to get the other shit. Trying to get the school buses and vans to come on one side.
You got it. You got it. Come. Good luck. Come. That's right.
Maybe they put lines in the roadway. That might help too. If they put some lines in the roadway here, then cars will know what designated spot they should be in. Because right now they don't know, so it makes it more challenging. It'll help to put one solid line right down the middle. A quick walk all the way down to the other end over there. Hey, good morning. I'm with myself. I just document what goes on in the community. So I document various different things, like a news reporter. I just document.
I don't know if we should be recording the students.
It's public. It's in public. it's perfectly legal. There's no law about recording in public. At least not that I know of, anyway. They always bring up students, like, you know how many kids are on TikTok and YouTube and wow, there's so many children that are on there that's not even funny. I mean, and I don't know why they say that. Like, kids can't be recorded. I don't know why they say that. I never could figure that out. So this is where that money went to make this little bump out curb right here. I don't want to. I'm gonna ask somebody, why do they say that? Because my focus is not on the kids itself. My focus is on what's happening around. But I hear various people say, they say, I don't know. Know what my father would tell me though? When someone speaks on something like that, that's where their mindset is. So whenever somebody, they could have said, well, I don't know. It's interesting though. And there's a case study that people utilize. They learn from how people talk and what they say and how they say it. And this is the crosswalk right here where you're supposed to, like, bikes too. Bikes supposed to stop, follow the rules of the road. There's a couple of things they might have to weed out. Like, I don't know. He's telling the cars to go, even though the stoplight's out. That's not good. You're not supposed to go against that stoplight. You're never supposed to go against the stoplight. The drivers are not supposed to go, even though he's telling them to go. The driver's supposed to wait till that guy puts those arms. That's why you don't do that. Because kids are not used to going to the crosswalk when that thing is out like that. You cannot tell someone to go while that stoplight is flashing. That's a state law. You cannot do that. And he shouldn't be going against what the bus driver is doing either, because that's not safe. I think she had a couple of choice words with him. Bottom line is, if that thing is flashing and it says red, I don't care who tells you to go, don't go. Because if a police officer tells you to go, he needs to tell the bus driver to shut the lights off. That's what you need to do. Because you're not supposed to go with the lights flashing. That means that a student is about to or getting ready to cross the street. So it's like a railroad track.
Yo, my man, they don't feel comfortable.
They don't feel comfortable? So tell them that Nez Porter said, I'm not responsible for their comfortability. What do you mean? I'm talking about what's the safety of this area. So people need to know how safe the area is. And I'm a free press, so you can't control the press. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's like teachers in the buses.
Tell the teachers that go read the Constitution, right?
I ain't trying to read.
Well, tell them to come talk to me. Tell them come talk. If they feel a certain way, tell them to come talk to me.
Let's just like record down, like,
right.
You know what I mean? Not right here, like on the school.
Tell them that I'm not gonna kiss their behind because they have bad feelings. You know what I mean? It's just you can't do that. It's not fair. I mean, that's like me telling you I like your dreads in your hair. Would you like me to tell you I can't have your dreads? Come on, man.
Make somebody uncomfortable. You know
but what if I told you your glasses make me uncomfortable? That wouldn't be right.
But I'm not filming in your face. Like,
I'm not in your face either. I'm not in nobody's face, my man. I'm way over across the street. I'm not in nobody's face.
Nah, just move down a little bit. That's it.
Nah, you can't restrict the Constitution, man. It doesn't work that way. I mean, that's not lawful, man. I mean, it's not a crime scene or anything. I mean, they need to educate themselves. This is a school right here. They must get a library in there somewhere, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I hate when people try to tell you how to run. Let's say me going in your house and tell you what kind of food and steak you can put in your refrigerator. Like, there's no law saying you can't have steak in your refrigerator. Not that I know of. And because somebody's uncomfortable, there's a lot of people uncomfortable right now what's going on in this environment, but nobody's doing nothing about it. There's no. See, they're stopping these cars down here and they're not pulling out. It's kind of hard to do that though. It's kind of hard to do that. And guys, that's why I don't cut and edit. I'm not in nobody's face. By far, I'm probably the furthest of in somebody's face. I'm like way. My object is not to get in nobody's face. I'm like, they can feel uncomfortable, but come on, man. Come on. I can see if I was rolling on the ground, yelling, screaming, cussing and swearing, and calling people MFers. I mean, that's something different when you time, place, and manner. And I look at the time, the place, and the manner, because I could be here at the right time, but in the wrong manner. You know what I mean? I could be in the wrong place, like right in front of the doorway or up against that wall blocking somebody. So it's time, place, and manner, and all at the same time.
Excuse me, bro.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I know you recorded, but it's just don't get the kids' faces.
Oh, I'm not focusing on the kids, man. See, none of you said that. Why do people say that kids? They always bring up kids. Like there's a law that you can't record kids. Because if you notice, right, most of these kids got TikToks, they got YouTubes. They're doing more stuff than we're doing. There's traffic cams everywhere. There's dash cams everywhere. There's body cams. There's everybody recording everybody.
Yeah, I'm not
So
arguing with
people
you.
always I always want to know why people say that, because I watch other people do their videos too, right? And they say the kids. I understand there are perverts out there. There are predators out there.
It's a safety issue. You recorded someone else's kid, that's why.
But-
and on top of that, we don't know what you're doing with the kid.
Well, you're going to see it on YouTube. So
that's fine, but I'm just saying.
So you know what I'm going to. No, I'm telling you what I'm doing with it. So now you know. So there's no suspicious no more now.
I didn't come over here to say that you was being suspicious.
Right.
It's the purpose of the fact that children's faces are being recorded. And I'm just asking. I'm like, I don't care what you do. I'm just saying. as long
Right.
as-
Now, there's a law against that or anything? Or?
Is there a law against it? To be honest with you, I'm not too sure. But I'm speaking on, because I was a teacher at one point. And I know we can't even record.
Well, your teachers are different. Because you're in the course of your duty. So there's guidelines when you're working.
Okay.
Now, if you're in public and you're on your free time, you might have guidelines, but I don't think there's nothing restricting you from doing your free time. Unless there's a policy that they've written that you can't do it.
Yeah, but I'm not arguing with you.
Right, no,
But
I
I'm
always...
just saying, it's just like, as long as the kids ain't...
I always like to get the facts, though, because I hear a lot of different things. And if you tell me something that makes sense, I'll go back home tonight and I'll look it up. And I'll talk to some legal teams and ask them, hey, what do you think about this? You know what I mean? Because I'm open for information all the time.
And I'm very open too. And,
Right.
I'm going to come back and do my research.
And if you find something that I'll give you my number. You want to call me? Hold on. We got to keep in contact, my man, because education is knowledge. Hold on. Let me get this card out here, right? If you find anything out that says you cannot record in public,
it's not the public. I'm talking
the
about
kids,
students.
even
I'm
kids,
not talking about
even if it's school zones, anything like that. In the state of Massachusetts, I know they got buffer zones for some kind of other states, but if there's anything in Massachusetts that said you cannot record in the school zone, like I know drugs can't be utilized in the school zone.
Yeah, brother.
There's certain things that you can't do in a certain school zone, but if there's anything that says recording in public can't be done in the school zone, let me know.
I didn't come over and say you can't.
Right.
Let me be clear. I never say you can't record. I'm talking the safety of the students' faces. That's
Right, I got you.
I'm not saying you can't record.
I got you. No, I respect that. No, you're good. No, you've been respectful. You didn't say nothing wrong. But I don't know. I'm not even zooming in on the kids, to be honest with you guys. My intention is not to zoom in on the kids. I'm getting the traffic, the patterns. If I happen to get a kid, come on. When news people reporting on their news and they get people in their back shot, all the time. You know what I mean, they don't. I don't know. I see a lot of that. I see some good First Amendment auditors out there. Put it this way, like Sean Paul Ray, for example. Sean Paul Reyes. He's pretty good. He's real good. But I tell you who's a little bit better than Sean Paul Reyes, and you guys don't know him that well, but it's Philip Turner. And he's the one that created the law called Turner versus Driver. He started off as a video game guy, just recording video stuff. And I believe we're going back about, damn, it might be 20 years or more. But Philip Turner was just recorded in public. And he knew the law because he learned it, he studied it, he understood it. And he challenged the courts and he won. And they now got case law called Turner versus Driver. And his YouTube channel is called The Batausai. We're friends on Facebook. I haven't talked to him recently. I know he's doing different things. He's doing a lot of videos. I know he might get some new stuff coming out. But he actually sued a lot of different police departments. And he's changed a lot of laws out in he's in Texas. I believe he's in Texas.
16 to 16 to have at least.
But Turner versus Driver, the Batausai, look it up. Philip Turner, that's a good guy out there. He's real good at his stuff. He's very good. He keeps his composure. He's very polite. Kind of like me, but I don't know. But he's very. No, go ahead. Where's your stop sign? They got to get you a stop sign. What is it? The city of Boston don't get no money for the stop sign? Come on. Get that stop sign out here, Mayor Wu. Nah, the hands ain't good enough. You got to get that stop sign out here so they can see that. She got the high visible stuff on, but she got to get that, get the stop sign going. And I don't blame her. Stepping in that street is dangerous. These people will run you over. But Mayor Wu, where's that city bar? Hopefully next week, you have a stop sign. I'm gonna call City Hall and tell them you need a stop. No, I'm gonna call City Hall and tell you need a stop sign. Trust me.
You know how many people curse me out a day with that?
No, but they shouldn't be. Well, you're doing your job, but they're not helping you do your job by not giving you the right equipment. And safety is always first. She needs a stop sign. She definitely needs a stop sign. Like, I mean, I'm an advocate for helping people out, but I'm gonna call City Hall and ask them why she don't have a stop sign out here, because that's not cool. That's definitely not cool at all. And she said, I don't know if you heard it, she said people cussed her out and they shouldn't be cussing her out for doing her job. That's not fair either. She's only doing what she's getting paid to do. And this is a school zone, so you should be slowing down anyway. I hang on here for a little bit, give you a little bit of view. This is a sign saying crosswalk. Actually, you know what? I could do a 311 call too. Let me see. Because that way it goes down that it's been documented. Because they might say we never received the call. I always like to document certain things. So I'm gonna call 311. This is the Roxbury Prep School. Not too sure what street this is, but they know where it's at. Mark Means, like, that guy is funny, man. But he likes the stuff that I do, and he says keep up the great work. You're doing what no one else is doing. And I did this as just a hobby. I never intended to make changes and stuff like that, but I have inflicted some changes, and I don't even realize it. But let's see, we get 311 on the line, and
For calling Boston 311. If you're experiencing an emergency, please hang up and call 911. Otherwise, stay on the line, and one of our call takers will be right with you.
and the high volume traffic is due to the students getting dropped off, so it increases the volume of traffic.
Thank you for helping keep our city beautiful.
And they should get a couple of stop signs though, because they need one up there too. Maybe 3 or 4 of them they could drop off. I say 3 or 4 stop sign in case one breaks, right? Hi, I just want to make a note. I'm in front of the Roxbury Prep School, right? And they have a crossing guard that doesn't have a stop sign. Is there any way we can get her a couple of stop signs down here so she could utilize them to stop in traffic?
I can put it through when I create a case. What is?
Sure, I like to create a case for that.
Where is it?
It's at the Roxbury Prep School. It's guess it's Norfolk and Proctor Street. So if you come to the intersection of Norfolk and Proctor, that's where the school entrance is. Like right there, there's a crossing guard. She's doing her best to stop the cars, but she doesn't have a stop sign to stop the cars.
Oh, the actual stop sign.
Right, you know the one they hold in their hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
one.
mean, you can also contact the school and let them know too that your
Well,
parents.
I'm pretty sure the school knows about it. I'm pretty sure they know about it.
I mean, but it will raise a concern because I used to work
Right.
for.
I'd rather make a record through City Hall so they know about it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a record, but you also can let the school call the school and let them be aware of what's going on that you're concerned.
And I will do that. Since I'm here, know what I do? I'll let the principal know that they need a stop sign. We do both. How that sound?
And let them know that you created a case here at City Hall too as well.
Gotcha.
Right?
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yep. All right, you are all set, sir.
Can I get the case number by any chance?
Yeah, sure. Let me finish. Give me 1 second.
Sure, no problem.
It is 101
101
006
006. Yep.
261.
You said 261?
Yep, 065.
065. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
101 006 261 065.
Thank you.
All right, you are on this Roxbury Prep. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye. I gotta see who's the principal now. Excuse me, who's the principal here? Do you know who the principal is?
The principal?
The principal, yeah.
They busy right now.
They're busy?
I mean, we getting all the kids inside.
Can you give them a message?
Give them a message?
Yeah.
What's the message?
The message is this young lady at the corner needs a stop sign to stop the traffic.
Oh, got you.
And they need one up there to stop the traffic as well.
Well, to be honest with you, we're still figuring things out.
I know, but I'm a safety guy, so they got to get on it. They got to get on that right away.
They trying to figure things out, man. Just give them some time. Brother.
No, they got. No, this is the city of Boston. They obviously have it figured out. No, that's why I said I want to talk to the principal. But give it a message. You don't figure out when it comes to safety. Safety is already figured out. You just follow the guidelines. Like OSHA doesn't say go to work, we'll figure it out. OSHA's got guidelines you follow, and you follow the guidelines. Like you don't figure out safety. Safety is already in place. I mean, you can't figure out safety. Safety is already there. So I created a case number. I want to see how long it takes them to get you a stop sign. So I'm gonna periodically stop by here and see if they got you a stop sign.
All right, we'll see.
And I gave him the message to tell the principal that you need a stop sign here and over there.
Yeah.
So
people, they're just, you try to do this and they
I
still
know.
try to
I
go
seen
over
you when I was coming down here. I seen you standing here, so I stopped. And I said, I know she's trying to stop these cars, but I'm not gonna try to like keep going when you're trying to stop the cars.
Oh, trust me, those people that still do that, I almost got run over yesterday.
That's not good though. That's not safe. And this is a crosswalk.
Exactly.
But be safe though. You're doing the right thing. Don't jump in front of none of these cars because these cars won't stop for you. Trust me.
I know.
Just be careful out there. I mean, and she's doing like I don't blame her. I'm not jumping in front of no car, and I don't recommend no kids jumping in front of no car either. These people here will literally try to run you over just because. I mean, there is a sign that says stop sign too. So I don't. No, there's no stop sign. Maybe they can put a stop sign here. No, they really well. Would that help if they put a stop sign here? Nah, cause it's. I don't think a stop sign is efficient enough, but because it's only during school hours. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this one. It would help if drivers pay attention to the crossing guard though too. But the stop sign would help a lot too. Once she puts that stop sign up, most drivers should know to stop. They should. But they also need to pay attention to people that they see. Because some people pay attention, some people don't. The next time she stops, I'm gonna cross. Next time she stops the student, I'm gonna cross. I'm not gonna like interfere with her crossing now, but the next chance she stops the vehicle, I'll cross over so I can head up out of here. But she's doing the best she can. She's not doing anything wrong. It's just the fact that she doesn't have the proper equipment to do her job. It's like giving the policeman the walking beat without a firearm, you know what I mean, or a radio. I mean, crossing guys need the proper equipment to do their job properly. That's something I could ask too. I don't know. I can ask her too, because she might know the answer to that. She don't have to answer me if she don't have to. I get a small question. Now, when you become a crossing guard, did they give you special training?
No, I'm security.
You're security?
Yeah.
So you're not even a crossing guard?
Nah, we're security.
So wait a minute. So you definitely need a crossing, you need a, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they have security.
So we're doing security and you gotta be doing this.
So you're doing double duty?
Yes.
Yes. But crossing guys supposed to have certain training to cross the street.
Exactly, we don't.
So
we're just security.
I got you. I understand what you're saying.
What about these?
I see exactly what she's saying. So she's BPS security. But you're still supposed to have training for crossing the street still. Oh. They got to give you training. They do got to give you training. It's a lot of. They always say they're working on it, but they're trying to figure out. But an accident's going to happen. Somebody's going to get hurt before they figure it out. You know what I mean? That's not good. You be safe out there, though.
I appreciate you being so,
No, I'm concerned about a lot of different things out there. Take care. You got to be aware of what's in your community, guys. So I see what she's saying. She works for the school doing security, but they have them out here doing crossing. They like double duty, which is not a bad thing. It's okay to do that, but you still gotta. There's also a school right here too, well, Pilot Elementary School. That's what they call it. But my thing is this: give them the proper training, give them the proper tools, give them the resources they need to do their job. Because if you don't give them the resources, then how you expect them to do their job properly? Next city council meeting, I'm gonna ask them a whole lot of questions. I want to do a one-on-one with these so-called individuals running for city council. There's like 11 of them on the board. I don't think any of them are gonna be able to handle the city of Boston, but we want to see what they got to say anyway. So traffic is dying down. All right, guys, be safe. Catch you guys on the next one.